In on this conversation as well. This is turning out to be a massive family drama of a very, very highly valued company coming soon after the shock demise of Sanjay Kapur in the United Kingdom. Now, Rani Kapur, his mother, is making these allegations at a time when the late Sanjay Kapur's wife, Priya Sachdev Kapur, was meant to be confirmed on the board. That is what we are learning. Is this an allegation aimed at this particular family member is the question. We have Sanjay Ashar with us. He's senior partner at Crawford, Bayley, just taking us through this. Sanjay, thank you so much for speaking with us. Very, very initial details coming in, but they're seriously shocking because Rani Kapur, the mother of the late Sanjay Kapur, is saying that he passed away in highly suspicious and unexplained circumstances. She says, despite me seeking information, I've been unable to receive any relevant answers and documents explaining the incident. I have been compelled to sign various documents without explanation or even having the time to read it. And she's saying I'm being coerced into signing such documents behind locked doors. So this is a very, very, very shocking turn of events as far as Sona BLW is concerned. What is the locus standi that Rani Kapur would have on the board right now? Because she's asking for the deferment of the AGM, which is scheduled for today.
No, see, if the meeting is properly convened, which is that notice has been issued to the shareholders, and if the meeting is properly constituted, namely the chairman of the meeting being there, quorum being there, then in law, that particular EGM or AGM cannot be adjourned or cannot be postponed. The meeting is valid in law. If somebody wants to adjourn the meeting, yes, there has to be a proposal for adjournment. That particular motion has to be placed before the meeting. There has to be a legitimate ground for putting that motion before the body, general body. That motion has to be seconded and put into vote, and thereafter only the decision for adjournment can take place. But otherwise, the meeting, if it is properly convened and duly constituted, it cannot be adjourned.
Okay, so even though, I want to come to the part where she is saying that no one can be nominated on the board. This is Rani Kapur saying no one can be nominated on the board without my consent, because Rani Kapur is at the start of the letter introducing herself as former chairperson of the company and the wife of the late Surinder Kapur, founder of Sona Comstar. By virtue of the will dated 30th June 2015 executed by my late husband, I am the sole beneficiary of his estate and accordingly also a majority shareholder of the Sona Group, including the company. So the entire claim and letter is coming from this point of view, that she is the majority shareholder of the Sona Group, including the company. What are the rights then that Rani Kapur has?
No, if she may have majority control of the company, majority shareholding in the company, that's fine. But she has to follow the process. In case she wants to have any director nominated and appointed on the board of Sona, then obviously she will have to make a requisition for the purpose of appointment of the directors from her side. In which event, the board will consider that requisition, and in case the board does not consider that requisition or rejects that requisition, then she herself can requisition a meeting and do whatever is required to be done for the purpose of appointment of these directors. So in other words, she may have a legal right by virtue of she holding majority shareholding in the company. And by majority, I mean 50% plus one share. Okay? And in which event she can exercise her right for the purpose of appointment of majority directors.
You can't stop the AGM.
But can't stop the AGM. Certainly not. No, she can vote against the motions which are placed before the general body meeting. But she cannot stop the general body meeting.
Request that she's made, and the reason also becomes very crucial, because she's saying wherein one of the items in the passing of a resolution to appoint certain director brackets S, so directors in the company as being the representative of the Kapur family. That's the bone of contention. Who is the representative of the Kapur family? Is it the mother of the late Sanjay Kapur, or is it his wife? Because what we are learning is that his wife, Priya Sachdev Kapur, was to be confirmed as a director in this particular AGM. Now, what is the legal position on who represents or becomes the head of the family after the passing away of the son? Is it the wife or the mother?
No, see, a person whose name is entered into the register of members and is a member of the company can attend the general body meeting, can attend the AGM. Merely because you are a legal heir does not entitle you to attend the general body meeting. The process has to be followed. Your name should be there in the register of members, and thereafter only you can attend the general body meeting. It can't be merely because you are head of the family, because you are the wife of the late founder, so on and so forth, that you automatically, in law, become entitled to attend the meeting.
Okay, so what she's requesting is, she's also saying to the board members, and we should pull up who the board members are of Sona BLW, very valuable company. You had a relatively smooth handover even after Sanjay Kapur's shock demise, because the CEO has sort of taken charge. But she says, Rani Kapur in her letter says, I would be left with no other option but to assume that it was a conscious decision taken by you to the detriment of the company and family if you choose to be part of the illegalities which are unfolding every day. This is addressed to the board members, saying, please defer with the meeting. Please don't move forward with the meeting without conferring with me and discussing threadbare the details of what has unfolded.